open wire fed dipole. Outside a Ringo Ranger for 2 meters.
Now you're embarrassing me. 2 meters. Well, I'm up the street here at the shack of Val, W8KIC, and we're looking at the back of his house. That's, I guess, the tower you probably put in when you moved here, right? Your first tower?
Yep.
And what's on this tower?
T87 and an 80-meter dipole is fed with open wire, which I use on 40, and a Ringo Ranger.
And I guess that your equipment's right down sort of at the base of this tower in the basement, which is kind of convenient for the open wire line. All right, well,
the Radio Shack was designed right into the house, so there's a big opening back there.
Yeah, that is nice. I mean, well, you can sort of handle that on the inside, I guess. Well, we've come back about 150 feet from the house. I think that's right, 150? 200? 175?
200 to the base of the tower.
Oh, okay. Oh, boy. We're guessing pretty good. And we're looking at Val's back 2 towers here. I guess the furthest one you put up last year in 98. And that sucker, which to me is quite large, is, how tall is this guy?
45 meters, roughly 145 feet.
And on top of it sits a...
it's a 3-element 40, 6-element 20.
Made by a Force 12?
Force 12.
And that's a wonderful tower.
That's around 55.
Isn't this other ones here were 45? Is
Yeah, the
the
others
closer
are
tower?
around 45.
And now that far tower out there is like literally 500 feet from the house, right? So in fact, you've got running along the weeds here some inch and 7/8 hard line.
7/8 hard line.
And 2 big control cables, which seem to conduct electricity very well, at least static electricity. Lightning. And then here's your new tower, huh?
Yep.
That's going to be, I think, 105 feet, you said.
Right.
And on top is nothing right now. This is going to be your higher HF band tower.
Right. I'm going to stack 10s and 15s on this tower and put a working antenna on it.
Uh-huh. Hey, you're going to put some ring rotators on here?
Yeah, ring rotators. And the 80-meter Foursquare will hang off of this tower.
And weren't you once talking about 160-meter Foursquare off that back tower?
That's going to be off the back tower.
That's a great setup. Wow.
The trees are pretty.
Oh, yeah. Let me not miss that. We've come down the basement of Val's house, and in fact, out the window here, you can see the, if I can adjust my viewfinder. Out the window, we can see the towers. There's the new 105-footer, and the 500-foot away one is, well, that is a little out there in the distance. Got the little workbench here, rotator on it now. Needs some work. And here was, I think, what Val mentioned quickly outside in the yard about seeing as we're kind of at ground level here, the house was constructed with an opening that can be used as a really nice, convenient pass-through for all the cables, and gets you a point for doing all lightning suppression and grounding and all that good kind of stuff. We've got the venerable ICOM 765. I think it's safe to call Val Mr. CW from what I know. And computer here for logging and DX spotting. Both Val and I connect to that K8AZ station because we're literally just a mile or two away. His house rotor controller. Great old Heathkit speaker. I've got one of those too, SB600s. The power supply in there.
Man, its NK3 is weak.
You're going up to, I also saw him spotted on 24,890 something. Like 24,898 or something like that.
I was just looking to see if there were any interest in DX or yeah, 24,894.
Yeah. In fact, somebody, you'll see a comment in here, if depending upon how far back you go, that I think W1 claims they worked them on 1 watt. Which I assume basically means that there wasn't much of a pile-up.
There is nothing on CW. That's all.
Well,
North.
now is it true, Val, that if you had a radio that only did the first 10 kilohertz of every band, you'd be a happy guy?
Oh, give me 25 kilos.
Oh, 25? Okay, well that's...
That explains everything. Yesterday the A index was 6.
Yeah, the bands died over the weekend, the higher bands.
Yeah.
Saturday morning, for example, I know 10 meters was just...
Really hot.
Yeah, just all the way up to like 28,700. It's just endless people. All right, well, this is a little look at W8KIC and his operation right up the street from mine.